This is the Channel 4 News.
Water, cardboard, and cargo planes. A new way to fight wildfires. You'll see it only here on the Channel 4 News coming up at about 11:15. Plus, an old children's toy could become the next big weapon against wildfires. We're talking about firebombs. We'll have a special report. Tonight, something the kids have been doing for decades. Maybe the next big weapon that revolutionizes firefighting. Now, you're about to see for the first time on television what two giants of industry have been developing for the last 3 years. A grown-up's version of water balloons. Lives are always at risk fighting wildfires, especially for those who swoop in at treetop level in air tankers. Already this fire season, air tanker accidents have claimed 7 lives. When you push equipment to do something it was never designed to do, there is always a danger. Even the much-publicized DC-10 jumbo tanker was grounded after a wing clipped a tree and nearly crashed near Tehachapi in June. These people say they have a better idea, and they've come to an airstrip here in the desert of Arizona with cardboard boxes, a water truck, hoses, and this Vietnam War-era cargo plane. What they're doing is making water bombs.
It really is a deceptively simple idea. So here you have one of the bladders. It's filled with water. They're filling the rest of them behind me. The bladder is inside a cardboard box. They put a lid on it, put it in the plane, and then shove it out of the back of the plane over the fire.
It's called Precision Container Aerial Delivery, and it was developed by Weyerhaeuser and Boeing. It's an innovative water balloon inside a cardboard box. Each cardboard box holding 250 gallons of water. The lid acts as a parachute. In a large military cargo plane, they could put 70 of these individual containers or water bombs. Pushed out of the back of a cargo plane one at a time, they could drop more water on a fire in a single flight than any airplane now flying. And with GPS guidance, pilots don't have to fly close to the fire. They can fly high and safe above the target.
We can fly day or night, Air National Guard, any cargo plane can drop this, okay? They all have the GPS system.
Channel 4 News was invited to this exclusive test of the system in the Arizona desert. From 500 feet, 5 cardboard bombs are pushed out of the back of the cargo plane. Red dye has been added to the water so you can see the spray.
They went out at about less than 1 second. We got all 5 off in 4 seconds. Made it rain on the desert.
So after a drop, here's all that's left. Pieces of cardboard, some of the strapping that you can see. And this is the only problem with the system, is that there is a debris field afterwards. But is it effective? Does it drop on the target? It does all those things. The problem also is this is a dry lake bed. Where they'd actually like to see this is on a fire. Weyerhaeuser and Boeing have been developing Pcads for 3 years inside the Simi Valley warehouse. But the Forestry Service approval process can take years. In the meantime, Weyerhaeuser, a paper company with thousands of acres of trees, say they'll use this on their own forests until the government catches up. Were you kind of surprised? Why hasn't somebody else thought of this?
We've thought that, and then we've also thought we were nuts, dropping water balloons out of the back of aircraft.
So while the U.S. Forestry Service continues to wait and see, Boeing and Weyerhaeuser are already talking about an even larger cardboard box, one that would hold, say, 2,000 gallons of water.